Good evening, Belize, and welcome to XTV's news broadcast for Thursday, July 23, 2026. Making the headlines tonight, first safe third country transferee arrives in Belize. Are 3 days enough to conduct background checks? Diaspora renews push for voting rights and representation. And minister's son to face criminal charges after attacking police with a stone. We take a first break and return with the news in detail.
When the power goes out, life is disrupted. Be prepared and keep your home powered up with a generator from Benquip. We carry brands such as Honda, Kohler, and JCB. Schedule your installation, maintenance, and assessment to keep your generator ready and waiting to protect your family and home the next time the power fails. Stay in control of your power with a generator from Benquip. Equipment, parts, service.
Maria's was planned to open in 2020, and that's when COVID came. I thought the dream was dead. People would come to my house, they would purchase the coffees from there. That gave me the little confidence, like, okay, I could do this. Atlantic Bank, of course, helped me take the next step. Once I had their support, it was smooth sailing from there. This business is my life. It's literally what provides my family with food and employment. I employ 3 family members, so it's really everything for us.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
life moves fast, your connection should keep up. Need more credit? More data? A flex bundle that fits your lifestyle? With Smart Prepaid, they're a prepaid option for every lifestyle and budget, making it easy to stay connected wherever you are. Because with Smart Prepaid, you can connect on your terms. Purchase credit, data, flex bundles, prepaid plans, and all your favorite prepaid services at any Smart agent, Smart showroom, or simply dial *100 key. No stress, no waiting. Just fast, easy, convenient ways to stay connected every day. Smart Prepaid. Connect on your terms.
We make it a kind donation to 14 rural communities from across Belize. They'll be receiving maintenance equipment, riding mowers, weed eaters. This will help these village councils and communities to be able to maintain their green spaces, the community grounds, within their area or within their respective communities. And these equipment is to be used for the maintenance of parks, playgrounds, football fields, schools, community centers, cemeteries, all the community spaces within the respective rural communities. Simultaneously, we're donating tables and chairs to village councils as well, for them to be able to have access to proper furnitures for whenever they hold community meetings or activities within their communities.
Today we received 30 chairs, and these are not just chairs. They are seats at the table for our elders, our clergy members, our children, for community meetings, our mobile clinic. At this moment, we don't have any chairs in the village for the community center, so whenever we have community meetings, we use a bleacher which is in direct sunlight. So these chairs will definitely help for our upcoming village council meetings and different events that the council have planned for the village.
We're receiving a riding mower, which is really, we need it. It's a equipment that we will be using a lot because the football field, example, we have a large area that we need to clean, the football field, the cemetery, and right now that would be a good equipment for us.
This donation really means a lot to us because every time we have function, we have to either rent or borrow, and so this is a great start for us here in Unitedville.
We believe in empowering our people. We believe in supporting you. I ask that, especially for those who are going to get weed eaters and driving mowers, or any other mechanical equipment that you get, that you put in place some program where you can provide regular maintenance to this equipment. This is important because we want to ensure that there is longevity, that this equipment can serve you and other councils that are going to come after you.
And so we would like to thank the Ministry of Rural Development for listening and addressing the needs of our village for building a stronger, more connected village, one seat and one step at a time.
Welcome back with your news. I am Drea Espinosa. Belize received its first safe third country transferee, a Haitian national, on Friday, July 10. He was one of the 3 Haitians who were set to arrive under the agreement with the U.S. government. However, a Belize official said one of the other 2 transferees chose to return to his home country instead, and the other opted to make one last bid to extend his stay in the U.S. According to Belize officials, 72 hours notice is provided before any arrival. They also received documentation that includes the transferee's travel documents, medical certificate, and police report to assist with vetting. Once in Belize, the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, UNHCR, handles each case, providing the financing the transferee requires, including food and shelter. We asked Immigration Minister Honorable Kareem Musa if that is sufficient time for a background check.
We have received our first asylum seeker a few weeks ago. That particular individual, I believe, is from Haiti. Our ministry plays a very critical role in the entire process. Of course, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has the lead on it, but our refugees department specifically, along with the UNHCR, are responsible for integrating those individuals into society, providing shelter for them, providing food for them, helping them to get on their feet with the different processes and integrating into our Belizean society. And so our refugees department plays a very critical role in the entire process.
I understood from what was stated when that agreement was signed that there would have been guidelines, policies, I don't know, that would have followed. Did that actually happen?
The MOU does contain various provisions in terms of considerations that we as a Belize government would make in determining whether to accept an individual or not. And so we are given 72 hours notice of the individual coming on a flight. And primarily based on national security concerns, we would do a background check on the individual. If something negative comes up, something that we are skeptical about as a country, then we have all right to deny that person entry or leave to land in Belize.
So would you say 72 hours is sufficient?
I believe so, yes. We checked with the Ministry of Home Affairs and the Special Branch, and they had indicated that their system of checking that would be sufficient.
According to Foreign Affairs CEO Oscar Arnold, Belize has denied some transferees in the last few months. Belize signed a safe third country agreement with the U.S. in October 2025. The Belize Diaspora Summit opened today at the Grand Resort in Belize City. Summit organizer Aria Lightfoot presented on behalf of the diaspora a paper titled "A Seat at the Table," calling on the government of Belize to develop a comprehensive national diaspora policy. Among the key demands outlined are voting rights and representation for Belizeans living abroad.
Our recommendations focus on strengthening collaborations in the following areas we think impacts both Belizeans at home and Belizeans living abroad: governance and representation, economic and investment engagement, health, legal and policy integration, education, cultural exchange, communication, and digital transformation. Numerous governments have already developed diaspora engagement frameworks from which valuable lessons can be drawn. So I pulled a sample of diaspora policies around the world. Ireland. Ireland created a national diaspora strategy that involves several government ministries working together. The government regularly consults with Irish communities overseas and supports programs that keep them connected to Ireland. Irish citizens can vote in national elections. Jamaica. Jamaica hosts regular global diaspora conferences. They recognize outstanding Jamaicans abroad and promote Jamaican culture as a way of strengthening national pride and attracting visitors and investment. India. India maintains one of the world's largest diaspora networks. It uses digital databases to connect skilled professionals, supports investment from overseas Indians, and provides specialized services for its diaspora. Our neighbor Mexico. Mexico has modernized its consular services and works closely with the Mexican communities abroad through cultural programs, legal assistance, and community outreach. Mexican citizens can vote for national elections. it's bigger than just voting. It's actually having representation. And that might look like something different from different perspective. Some people discuss the idea of a Senate seat. You have NGOs that are in the Senate. You have the church that are in the Senate. And a lot of these are non-Belizean entities. And so that was some of the discussions that have taken place. Of course, the diaspora wants to vote on national issues because I think it's still important. But again, it's a request for a proposal that these discussions take place.
Immigration Minister Kareem Musa says he supports the diaspora having a say in our elections.
I think that they should have a say, and I am on record as having said that when it comes to voting in our general elections and city council elections, that we need to consider a possible amendment to the law to remove that 3-month residency requirement and to make room for diaspora Belizeans to be able to come and register to vote, because that is a barrier that prevents them from registering, because they can't say, I live at this address for the last 3 months. They live abroad. And so if it is that we can amend the legislation to say, hey, I live in Chicago, this is my address, here's proof of the fact that I live there, but this is my family home in Belize City, or this is my family home in Cayo, and I want to be able to register there. A simple amendment to the law can provide for that, for them to be able to come home and vote during an election. And so that would then open it up, at least as an initial step in allowing diaspora Belizeans to have a say in our elections.
Deputy Mayor of Belize City, Eliud Miller, was asked about the council's relationship with the diaspora. Miller said the council views the diaspora as not only part of the city's present, but also the future. He said the council is taking steps to better engage with the diaspora.
Yeah, I would say we have a very good relationship. In fact, one of the things that we have established under our administration, I think it might have been just after the COVID-19 pandemic or just before, is a diaspora desk within the Belize City Council. And so we have a desk that is dedicated to really building relationships and keeping in communication with the diaspora and offering the various services that we offer to the diaspora. Of course, we want to be able to do that in a more effective way, and that is one of the things that we're trying to accomplish through the establishment of the Belize City app, which we are currently working on in partnership with Digi and Telepin. And so we want to really bring all the services that we offer to the fingertips of Belizeans at home and residents at home and abroad as well. But I would say we have an excellent relationship. And we have to realize that the diaspora, they're not necessarily only a part of our story, but they're a part of our future as well. And it's certainly important that we engage them and that we continue to do so.
The summit continues tomorrow with a business day. Entrance to those segments carry a fee of $50. On Saturday, there will be a gala. Stoney Anson Ferguson, the son of Agriculture Minister Rodwell Ferguson, is expected to be formally arrested and charged following an altercation with police in Placencia over the weekend. According to reports, Interim Police Minister Julius Espat issued the instruction to proceed with criminal charges, stressing that no individual, regardless of political connection, stands above the law. The incident occurred Saturday afternoon when Placencia police attempted to pull over a white cargo truck driven by the younger Ferguson near Mariposa Resort for a minor traffic violation. Officers report that Ferguson hurled profanities at them and sped off before a citation could be issued. Following a short pursuit, police intercepted Ferguson, who allegedly resisted arrest, directed insults at the officers, and physically pushed an officer during a brief struggle before being taken into custody. The situation intensified at the Placencia police station, where Ferguson was transported for processing. Shortly after officers removed his handcuffs, Ferguson reportedly grabbed a large stone and hurled it at the arresting officer. The stone narrowly missed the officer and shattered the front and the rear windshields of a parked police vehicle. Officers then tackled Ferguson as he attempted to launch a second stone. Despite the assault and damage to government property, Ferguson was initially released from police custody following alleged interventions on his behalf, sparking public criticism before the high-level directive was issued to proceed with formal charges, including assaulting a police officer, resisting arrest, and damage to property. In other news, while the Belize Broadcasting Authority, BBA, is proposing tighter control over broadcasting in Belize, including additional finable offenses, it is also seeking to define the window in which enforcement can occur. BBA legal advisor Marissa Longsword explained that they are proposing a 3-year time frame. She noted that this period is not static, as it doesn't mean 3 years from when the alleged infraction occurred, but 3 years since the BBA from when the BBA became aware of the incident. Longsworth explained.
BBA can only impose an administrative penalty for an offense or contravention that they found out about within the last 3 years. So if someone comes to them and says, well, you know, in 2016, this media house did this or that, the question becomes, when did the BBA first find out about it? If they knew about it since 2018 and didn't do anything, they cannot now go back and try to apply an administrative penalty. Remember, it has to do with 3 years to when they became aware of the contravention. After that 3-year period, if it was a contravention, if it was illegal and it was done and it was not dealt with, then that's the end of the story. The BBA cannot revisit and impose an administrative penalty at that point in time.
The Broadcasting Authority is inviting the general public to provide feedback on the draft bill and regulations by August 24, 2026. This is to be done in writing to belize.broadcastingauthority@outlook.com. The draft bill and draft regulations can be found on the authority's website, belizebroadcastingauthority.org. Another change proposed by the Belize Broadcasting Authority is for cable companies to offer multiple packages. This would include a basic package costing no more than $60 per month, which would include a set number of local and non-premium channels, although details are not yet set. Legal advisor Marissa Longsworth explained that this would allow for private negotiations between cable companies and local channels regarding which local channels are included in such packages. Longsworth explained that some channels would be considered must-carry and would need to be included in all cable TV packages. She said those channels would receive a yearly grant from the BBA, akin to receiving royalties.
You've gotten certified as a domestic channel. The government is now putting out an order to say there's going to be a minimum threshold of 5 local channels, 5 domestic channels. You are then, the next step in the legislation is that you will show interest to that. You will apply to the BBA and show your interest to say, I am interested in being included as a must-carry channel, right? So it gives you that option. If you don't want to become a part of the whole must-carry process, then you can opt out of that, right? But of course, there's the benefit now of the domestic content support fund, that if you do in fact become a must-carry channel, you're automatically entitled to a grant every year from the BBA for as long as you hold that designation.
After the break, GI3 police patrol targeted with high-powered rifle during late-night pursuit in Belize City. Stay with us.
Look here, your kitchen light there and you never in the kitchen.
But I'm going back in there right now.
And the coffee maker?
Just to try to keep the coffee warm for later.
What do you do now?
I'll try to think about what to eat.
You know, the more you open and close the fridge, it takes longer for the food cool.
Uh-huh.
For a hot day like today, it burns more energy. You charge your phone right now?
No.
Plug it out then. You really only wash 2 Lee socks and 1 Lee shirt? You don't know what small load burn the same amount of electricity as large loads?
But this is my favorite shirt.
You have to be more energy efficient. Use large loads. This AC they blow hard. You know, if you keep the temperature at 25 degrees Celsius or higher, you burn less energy and you also keep the place cool. And for a nice day like today, turn off the AC, open up the house and make some fresh breeze come in.
You know what? I think I get it now. As consumers, we need to be more energy efficient and practice energy conservation.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
No one should be up at this time. If you're still up, it's not you. It's your mattress. Because the right mattress changes everything. Sherwood Bedding Luxury Resort Pillow Top Mattress. Sleep better, wake better. Available at Design Depot. All in one place.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
This time, what can I do for you today? I'm so stressed out. Okay, I'm saying I help you right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay? Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
Electronic invoicing, e-invoicing, is bringing a secure digital upgrade to GST-registered businesses in Belize. Here is how the process works. Your business generates an electronic tax document, ETD, like your everyday invoice or receipt electronically. The ETD is securely transmitted to the Belize Tax Service through Vertex Belize, the national digital platform for e-invoicing. The Belize Tax Service validates it instantly and returns the verified ETD to your business, ready to share with your customer, all in seconds. There are 3 ways to get started. Connect your existing accounting software to Vertex Belize, work with a local or international solution provider, or access the free web-based tool to be provided by the Belize Tax Service. Getting started is flexible. For more information, contact the Belize Tax Service at 613-2508 or email etdinfo@bts.gov.bz. Electronic invoicing, simplifying tax compliance through digital innovation.
Hello
Hello Belize, if you're looking for the perfect home air conditioner, then listen up. First, choose the right tonnage. Correct sizing means perfect cooling and much lower electricity bills. Now, look for efficiency. Gree uses AI-driven performance to optimize cooling and fight high energy costs. Lastly, don't just cool your air, clean it. Demand health-focused air treatment and smart connected features. Get the global leader in smart home comfort. Contact us today to find your perfect Gree AC.
This is the general. They just coming again. Yeah, yeah. They just won. They just yo, yo. Hey. Take it low, 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 take it low. Then you wine right there, take your time right there. You do it fine right there. You blow my mind right there. Take it low, 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 take it low. Eh, babina hanuma, wabina punta ah. Eh, babina hanuma, wabina punta ah. Eh, babina hanuma, wabina punta ah. Eh, babina hanuma, wabina punta ah.
Officers attached to the Gang Intelligence Investigation and Interdiction Unit GI3 narrowly escaped injury after coming under fire during a high-speed vehicle pursuit in Belize City early this morning. The incident occurred just before 2 near the foam factory in the Police Street area of Lake Independence. According to preliminary reports, GI3 officers were pursuing a vehicle when an occupant fired directly at the police mobile using a high-powered .223 caliber rifle. While no officers were struck, senior personnel within the department expressed serious concern over the brazen nature of the attack and the deployment of military-grade weaponry against law enforcement. Police continue to investigate the issue. The University of Belize, UB, has submitted its application for accreditation candidacy to the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges as part of its ongoing push for international accreditation. Today, Dr. Vincent Palacio, UB's president, said the institution had been preparing for the past 4 years. He explained the next step and confirmed that UB's medical school is also seeking its own accreditation.
So we've been getting things ready. We're looking at qualifications of our faculty. We're looking at different program review processes. We're looking at all the quality assurance issues that a university needs to put in place. So we're at the point now where we feel we have that ready. So we submitted now for accreditation with this international institution. So that is, it took us 4 years to get to this point. So the submission goes in, and then after the submission now, we will have some assessors come down to visit the university to ensure that what we say we're doing, we are actually doing before we get our institutional accreditation. So it's a huge milestone for the university. Our students can now transfer to in other universities in the world, internationally, easier. Not that they couldn't have in the past, but now, you know, they would often ask, are you from an accredited institution? So we'll make sure our students will be able to say that, to do their associate degree with us and do their bachelor's degree somewhere else, do their bachelor's degree with us and do their graduate studies somewhere else.
This has been a long-standing issue with the university, hasn't it, where students complain that even after doing some courses, in some instances, they've been unable to transfer those credits.
That is true. That is true. So we want to make sure now that, you know, the world will know we are accredited. You come and your credits will be transferred. But most institutions, we would say, would accept our credit. But now there's no question. You don't have to bring your course outlines like they normally would when they transfer to an institution. Sorry. Our medical school is seeking their own accreditation. Now that one is a program accreditation through an entity called CAMHP, which is a Caribbean body that certifies medical schools in the region. That will go in. We couldn't go earlier because you had to show a cycle of students before we submit for that. So we're on time with that, and it's very important that that get accredited also.
After the recent buildup of sargassum along the Belize City coastline and its subsequent decay, the Belize City Council rented a sargassum skimmer from the Ho Chan Marine Reserve to remove the buildup. Elud Miller, the city's deputy mayor, said that the National Sargassum Task Force recommended that the council procure its own removal machinery. Miller said for now the skimmer would be rented as needed.
I think that is being done on a needs basis. As you know, we do have some kind of forecast that we received through the National Sargassum Task Force. They have a specific tool that really gives them a heads up of sorts or a warning when there will be significant sargassum coming into Belize City. But of course, it's on a needs basis at this time. As you can imagine, we don't have specialized equipment of our own to take care of these things. And so it does come at some cost to us. But this is a problem that we are preparing ourselves to be able to tackle in the future. I don't think it's a problem that will go away. In the first instance, given that we did not necessarily foresee that we would have to tackle this issue at this very moment, we entered into a rental arrangement with, I think it is the Ho Chan Marine Reserve. And again, that rental arrangement was simply to clear whatever sargassum was there. And so I think that has been effectively done at this point. In the immediate future, I assume that will continue to be the arrangement, but I do know that we're working on some special adaptations to excavators to be able to effectively remove them using excavators in the future. And that is one of the things that the National Sargassum Task Force recommended to us, that they have applied in different areas across the country that has served them effectively. And so it is one of the solutions that we are thinking to explore.
So how much was that operation to remove the sargassum by a marine parade?
The initial cost, as I recall, it was about $10,000. And that was for a 3 to 4 day operation. And that really covers all necessary costs, the rental of the machinery, its steam as well. But of course, there are additional costs that we had to incur in terms of rental of certain equipment, including dump trucks, etc. And of course, the fuel costs and that kind of thing.
The council didn't have dump trucks?
We have, but for that specific operation, given the timeline that we had in mind to remove all of it, we had to secure additional equipment as well.
Some months ago, reports emerged that the Baron Bliss Lighthouse in Fort George, Belize City, had begun to lean. Chief Engineer Evandale Moody later confirmed that erosion caused the shift of the tower. Moody and his team recommended reconstructing the lighthouse. Today, Belize City Deputy Mayor Elud Miller said the Belize Tourism Board initiated the lighthouse reconstruction, which includes building a new boardwalk around it.
Yes, that is actually a project being led by the Belize Tourism Board and the Ministry of Tourism that will see the complete retrofitting of that area. And as I understand it, the reconstruction of the lighthouse itself. And so we're very happy that the BTB has agreed to take on this project. There was significant erosion taking place in that area, and so it was absolutely necessary. But there will be significant beautification as a result of this project. It also includes the construction of a boardwalk that will go exactly around the lighthouse as well. And so very excited to see how that will turn out. Again, I must thank the Ministry of Tourism and the Belize Tourism Board.
After the break, former PUP mayor confident this time PUP has a shot at winning the Twin Towns. Stay tuned.
Life moves fast. Your connection should keep up. Need more credit? More data? A flex bundle that fits your lifestyle? With Smart Prepaid, they're a prepaid option for every lifestyle and budget, making it easy to stay connected wherever you are. Because with Smart Prepaid, you can connect on your terms. Purchase credit, data, flex bundles, prepaid plans, and all your favorite prepaid services at any Smart agent, Smart showroom, or simply dial *100# key. No stress, no waiting. Just fast, easy, convenient ways to stay connected every day. Smart Prepaid. Connect on your terms.
Maria's was planned to open in 2020, and that's when COVID came. I thought the dream was dead. People would come to my house, they would purchase the coffees from there. That gave me the little confidence, like, okay, I could do this. Atlantic Bank, of course, helped me take the next step. Once I had their support, it was smooth sailing from there. This business is my life. It's literally what provides my family with food and employment. I employ 3 family members, so it's really everything for us.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Are you looking for financing on equipment, machinery, vehicles, parts, or tools for you or your business? Banquip and Belize Bank have partnered to make purchasing easier than ever with Belize Bank's convenient online loan application platform. Simply apply online, get fast and secure financing, and access the equipment or vehicle you need to keep moving forward. Even better, use the promo code when applying and enjoy a special promotional interest rate exclusively for Banquip customers. Whether you're upgrading your fleet, investing in new machinery, or purchasing essential parts and equipment, now is the perfect time to make it happen. Visit Banquip today and ask about Belize Bank online loan financing.
It all seems cool. Hanging on the street. No school to keep you back. No 8-to-5 job to hold you down. No responsibilities. Running things in your neighborhood. Guns, drugs, fame. Even the media calls your name like you're a big deal. Until you're lying on the street, dead. Your mother crying. Kids left without a father. 'Cause make no mistake, that's where you'll end up. Today, tomorrow, a year from now, 5 years from now. In Belize, when you choose to join a gang, there are only 2 things in your future. A hole in Lord Ridge or a cell at Kobe. Gang life is no life. Choose to live free and live right. A message from the Ministry of Home Affairs and the Violence Prevention and Enforcement Unit.
This is the general. Coming again. Yeah, yeah. Yo, yo. Hey. Take it low, 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 take it low. Then you went right there. Take
Former San Ignacio Santa Elena Mayor Orlando Habet told Creme News XTV today he believes the People's United Party has a real chance of winning the Twin Towns this time around. He said the party now has a popular candidate from Santa Elena, the area they have consistently struggled to secure in past municipal elections.
As area rep, the PM has said that you all want to ensure that SISC is in the bag this coming municipal elections. How feasible do you see that?
I think it is. We have had close elections. The last two elections were really close. Our candidate, Mr. Aaron Mai, has topped the polls for us. And in the two past elections, he is not only a very personal person that can get and has the character and the attitude when he speaks to people and treats people, but he is very participatory in all areas. He participates in activities of council along with the mayor and the other councillors. He participates in our activities. He's always involved. He's a teacher, and he has a lot of students who know him. And very importantly, we have been losing the last elections, particularly because we have not gotten the support in Santa Elena. We have won San Ignacio, but we have lost Santa Elena. And one of the things that Santa Elena is asking for is that at one time they were asking for their own municipality, but they would be satisfied if they would get a mayor from Santa Elena. And Aaron Mai is from Santa Elena. And we are confident that he will not only get the PUP votes from Santa Elena, but he will also get some UDP votes from Santa Elena because they will vote for him as a Santa Elena resident. But he's a dynamic young man, and I believe that we have a very good chance of winning the next election.
Today, Belize City Deputy Mayor and aspiring mayoral candidate for the People's United Party, PUP, Eliud Miller, told the media that the party has not yet decided on a date for the Belize City Convention. Miller said that the final list of candidates has also not been finalized. Despite the uncertainty, Miller said that he is already preparing for the convention.
I think it's coming along pretty well. I remain excited about the convention. The People's United Party, they're still going through the internal process of really preparing for the convention. And so there has not been a firm date announced as yet. But that does not mean that us as candidates are not starting to work behind the scenes, no? And so that is what I'm focusing on at the moment until an official date is released by the party and an official list of candidates who will be participating in the convention following the vetting process, which was completed a few weeks ago.
And the Belize Raptor Center has announced an expansion of its scholarship program, which is part of its community initiatives. The center is already sponsoring a student's secondary school studies and has now decided to offer first form scholarships for 5 more girls interested in conservation. They are seeking female students from the Twin Towns and Benque Viejo area who will enter first form this upcoming school year. Sarah Mann, the director of the Belize Raptor Center, explained that students must maintain a GPA of at least 3.5 and volunteer 30 hours of community service at the center. She shared details on how to apply.
Okay. So as many know, the Raptor Center, we do a lot of rescue rehab with birds of prey. But a lot of what we focus on is the educational aspects, right? So about a year ago now, we started doing private programs. The private programs, they do come with a fee. And what we decided is that fee goes right back into community projects. So we do a variety of those, right? So we do No Hunger for the Holidays, the Santa Toy Drive, Easter Day. But one of the big ones that I've been trying to really focus on is our scholarship program. So this year, we're able to give out 6 scholarships, but one has already taken because she, Miss Hyacinth, she actually is going into her 3rd form. So she came in on her 1st and we've sponsored her through. So that one's taken and now we have 5. So with our scholarship program, we are taking applications right now. You can go onto our Facebook page. It shows the essay that you do have to submit. And the requirements are, it's a young woman going into first form. So out of standard 6 into first form, it covers all tuition. If there is enough funds allocated after we've paid the tuition, then we will look at covering books and uniforms as well. So we're hoping that we have enough funds after. During the year, we do require 30 hours of volunteer work at the center. So that's part of the hands-on experience that the student gets. And most students in the past have done it through Christmas holiday. They'll come and they'll do our Santa toy drive with us, our No Hunger for the Holidays, and our Christmas programs, or in the Easter holiday. So you have 2 big holidays that the students can come. And then also we do require a GPA of 3.5 or higher to continue the following year. So to keep on our scholarship program.
And with that, we've come to the end of our newscast. The repeat can be viewed on the station later tonight at 9 and again tomorrow at midday. Join us again tomorrow for another edition of the news. And remember, you can always catch up with the day's top stories on our YouTube channel and Facebook page under XTV Belize. And you can watch the evening news live on our XTV BHNI app. I am Drea Espinosa. Have a safe and enjoyable evening.